Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of One Man's Story of Survival, the Space Engineers Let's Play series. This is DarkCX, and what are we gonna do today? Well, I have a few things that I want to work on. And well, here's the thing. I have this nice ship and it allows me to do anything I need to do. It allows me to be mobile, keep moving around. I also, between this episode and last, I added this kind of protective barrier to the top of the ship, so that way I can park my little ships up underneath here and don't have to worry about them getting destroyed in the event of an attack. I just hang my little ships right off of the top here. Try not to bust up my ship in the process. And then shut my engines down. And so here we go. Ooh. That's my mining ship. Been using it for a while, and that is my old welding ship, but I wanted to build a new welding ship, and this is it. It's pretty nimble, and I like it a lot. And it's got 2 welders on it instead of 3, but it still welds pretty fast, and I just like it. So anyway, what else have I done? I built a little welder ship, and I added this kind of docking area just for protection. Here's the deal, though. I want to build a base. I built the large ship base that I've been using because I felt that if I could move every time I was under attack, I could get far enough away and not have to worry about them. But they follow you, and they're good at finding you. So being able to move is not a defensive strategy. So I want to build a base. Now, I want to find an asteroid to build a base on, and I'm not sure which one I like as of right now. I think it needs to be a defensible position, and I want to be able to build inside the asteroid along with outside. I feel like having part of the base, inside that hurt bad, would be cool. And like a hangar bay inside, and then maybe a docking port outside, and all kinds of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to look and try and find an asteroid, and then we will go from there. And I'm back, and after a long time worth of searching and 104,000 meters away from my original home, I found an asteroid of which I'd like to call home. Yeah, it's in a small cluster of asteroids. There's 3 or 4 of them right close to each other. There's my shit. Oh, there's the other one. And I'm going to build a station in and / on this asteroid. I'm going to try and make it highly defensible. I saw a raiding platform. I've got about 40,000 meters away from it, so it disappeared off my radar. But one of my projects I'm going to work on over the next couple of episodes is building a warship. I'm going to go get a new mod from the warehouse that gives me some big old cannons, because I want to have fun with building a warship. But yeah, this is where we're going to be building our station. I like it. So I'm going to use the mining ship to kind of deform the where I'm going to start the asteroid. Ooh, I'm going to just go ahead and start right there where that ice is, because I mine that ice up and use it, and then just deform up the stone. So we're going to mine this ice real quick. Shouldn't take long. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought, because everything always seems smaller until you get up close to it with the actual mining ship. But ice is something that I'm actually kind of Like, I have like 170,000, I think, right now, which is a lot, but, you know, I have not seen that many deposits of ice as I've been mining, so. Now that I say that, I'll see one every 30 seconds, but, you know. Let's see what we've got. Got 90,000 right now. Oh. So I got almost 200, over 200,000. But I don't want to waste it. I put an ejector on this ship to get rid of stone, but it only gets rid of just a tiny, tiny bit at a time. So I'm not worried about it right now. Plus, I still can't get the sorting mod to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But I tried doing the whole don't use conveyors thing, and it just doesn't work for me. Alright. So we got 90, 218, 31, 90, and 90. Okay, that's good. That's good. So let's turn that drill off, and then we'll use the destruction mode to kind of deform this asteroid right here. I don't know. Ooh, oh, good. I like how much it strokes. Yes. Yes, I like this. Nice and smooth destruction here, so I can start my base right here. Ooh. Hitting it. I don't take it out far enough, but I'm would like to have a pressurized interior for some of the base. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna deform this for a little while, and then we'll go from there. All right, and I'm back, and here's what we did. Deformed this a little bit, and then he's actually found a way through to the inside of the asteroid here, which is awesome because it means I can branch my base onto this inside cavern. It's exactly what I want to do. But I brought my big ship over here so that way I could grab my new welding ship and dock it up, fill it full of stuff, and then take it and start building the base. So, not T, Doop, Y, P, V. It handles very well. I like this ship a lot. Oh, geez, what the hell was that? What the hell? I have to go review the footage. I'll be right back. Alright, so I don't have any idea what happened there. I checked everything inside this little ship. I reverted to a previous save. I had to redo a little bit of the working over in the asteroid, but it was okay. I didn't really lose much. But I checked everything in this ship. Everything's hunky-dory. There's no reason that missile launcher should have shot at me. And it was the missile launcher. It shot at me. It's absolutely and totally uncalled for. It just did it again. Let's try this again. I've disabled the missile launchers, missile turrets. So I'm gonna park this ship again around here where I made my hole and try again. It's got me, I don't know why it's doing it. It doesn't make any sense. Just park this right here. And we'll grab our little welding ship for the third time. Alright. Actually, no, I was going to dock it and fill it up with different materials. I forgot about that. What? When the hell did that happen? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. There. Now we'll get this welded up, and then we'll be able to dock and fill the inventory with all kinds of stuff. I don't have the group set up. I've actually not welded anything with this ship yet. I don't even know if it's going to be any good at welding. Get the welders group. Toggle on and off. Alright, so alright, what am I missing? I'm missing computers, which I had on me, which is cool, and probably the same here. Yep. Computers, and I think I have to weld this right. Nope, that's done. Alright, cool. So now I can dock up. Ooh, Bessie. Forward. Down. Let's just go a little forward. Down. Rotate the camera because I'm way off. This way. There we go. Alright. And I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I took the time after I had something else to come up, but I got all the stuff that I could moved off of the station's cargo into the little ship. Sorry about the refinery in the background. They're always making all kinds of noise. My little ships, my little welder ships got nice stock full of a little bit of everything. I thought the cargo container could hold more, but I guess not. I guess it's got a bunch of random heavier stuff in there, like these superconductors and these thruster components. So, but anyway, I'm gonna detach from the ship, fix my camera, and yeah, I had to shut off those stupid missile turrets because they kept destroying the ship every time I turned around. I don't know why. I don't have any idea why, because if I go to the control panel, cockpit owner, me. Gyroscope, me. Landing gear, me. Oh, well, landing gear doesn't have that. Large cargo container, me. Larger cargo container 2, me. Large reactor, me. All the thrusters are me. Oxygen generator, me. Spotlight, me. Oh, doesn't have it. Welders, me. There's nothing it should shoot at, and it always shoots at the middle cargo container. It destroys more than just that, but that's what it always shoots at. But anyway, I don't know if I need to maybe grind down those things, but alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab some components from the bottom of this cargo container. I'm going to just grab some steel plates so I can build up a frame real quick. Have some, but I'm going to grab a couple hundred more. But this is our base. So I want this to be the bottom. I want it to be oriented like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click not K, G, and do new large station. I did new large ship, didn't I? New large station. And I'm going to go back in here, kind of recess this into the ground as much as I can, and it'll still build like that. And then I'm going to go to this, and I'm just going to build out my platform here. Like so. I want some of this to be airtight too, so I can have a place where I could take my helmet off and it kind of be my base of operations. So yeah, sometimes it won't, like if it's so much of the block, it won't let you build it underground. I think the entire top has to be showing, maybe? No? I don't know. I think just so much of the block has to be showing for it to work. So let's get this first level built out. Alright. It's kind of a different angle than I thought it was going to be. I like it. So like this, kind of do a zigzag across this right here. Let's see. Keep up this zigzag pattern. Like so. Alright, and there's the other side. So we'll like that. Okay, so that's going to be the outer rim. It's a little different since it's zigzagged like that, but I think it'd be cool. And I think I'm going to go under here and throw on a couple of things like this just to make it a little bit more realistic. Like it's needs it to hold on. So that way, yeah, I like a little bit of realism. I mean, come on, you don't want things just hanging out in midair. Yeah, it's kind of a hard angle to get right there. Okay, so I'm going to take these angled ones, and I think I'm going to flatten off the edge of that zigzag. So let's get it at right angle here. Boom. This particular platform that I'm building is going to be the like head base operations where I have all my control panels and whatnot. Yeah, let me do that. That's awesome. And then I think I'm going to take and go like this. since that kind of sticks out the bottom, I'm going to go this one, and then I'm going to put an angled one right there, and then I'm going to go back into the asteroid. Yes. Yes. I like it. So let's grab this ship and weld up what we got, so that way we can see what it looks like. Weld it up. Where's my, there it is. Alright. So just jump in the cockpit, turn on the welders. Not quite as fast as the ship with 3 welders, but it's still pretty quick. And I like the way this ship looks. I like to do aesthetic builds from time to time. I mean, as much as I can. Like, I'm not the best with aesthetic stuff, but if I can try and make it look pleasing, like, I like how this one looks. Not everybody might like it, but I like how it looks. Awesome. Go over here and weld up this. And it's got a lot of control, which I like. I think with the size of this ship, 4 of the level 3 thrusters is perfect. Alright, so that's all welded up. Let's see here. Flip this baby around. I think I'm going to leave those bottom ones kind of half welded like that for looks. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So turn the welders off. Alright, so I'm going to build out this platform right here. Yeah, I'll be right back after I've got this platform built. Alright, so I'm back. I've got this platform built out a little bit. I had to refill my energy and stuff. Plus I set my ship to create some more steel plates, and I found out what I was doing wrong with the sorting mod. Finally, it was a pretty stupid mistake, and I want to kill myself over it, but I won't do that. I wouldn't be able to bring more episodes of One Man Story of Survival. However, what you have to do is you have to name them correctly, and by name them correctly, I mean this is an ingot, not an ingots. You don't put the S on the ingots or the components or anything like that. You just put ingot, and it will bring everything into there. And just like over here, I have component, and it brings all the components in here as it's crafting these steel plates that are getting put into there. So I need another container called ore, not ores, ore. And I will have that in the system. I think I'll probably just throw it down here somewhere. And let me do that real quick. Cargo, we'll do large. And I'm just going to throw it right here next to this one. What do I need? What's the problem? Oh, that light's there. Let me grind down that light real quick. Alright, because I don't really need it anymore anyway. Alright, so bam. And what do we need? We need display, we need metal grid, we need interior plates. Display, metal grid, and interior plates. I don't have anything left on that little ship, so I have to go up to this one. As you see, it goes all the way to the back. It's kind of awesome. I gotta go to the bottom here. Doop-de-doo, doop-de-doo, doop-de-doo. That should do it. Let's get a little bit more metal grid just in case. And let's go finish that up and call it ore and watch everything move into it. It's going to be legendary. That's not good. Yep, got everything. Oh, I need more interior plates. Just a few more. Still getting used to the new ba-doo thingy where you slow down. Inertial dampener functionality. It's a little slower than it was. You don't stop slower than you speed up. Everything's the same, so just kind of gotta get used to it. Oh, still need more interior plates. Jeez. If that doesn't do it, I'm gonna punch something like hard in real life. All right, where's my ship? There it is. I gotta get a system set up to where I can dock this ship. There we go. Got everything now. Got everything now. I want to get the dock where this ship will be docked most of the time set up. It's just gonna be like, it's not gonna actually be docked to the station. The connectors are just gonna be connected, so that way everything's all hunky-dory. And then we'll go in here and we will go to control panel and large cargo container 3. We'll call it large ore colon P5. And then if we look in it, it has all the ore. Ah! Thank goodness. Now I don't know if I don't know if the refineries will pull the ore out of the thing. No, they won't. Well, that sucks. I'll have to set the refinery to pull. The main base, once I get it set up, I will have enough refineries to have a refinery dedicated to each item. Maybe even an advanced refinery dedicated to each item. So that way, like, it'll be platinum P1 and then a platinum ore P1, or I guess, yeah, platinum ore, iron ore P1, and that way there will be no issues of, you know, a space for it. It'll know where it's going. I even have one set up for gravel, I guess. 4,000. Let's see. Where's my other one? I have 371,000 iron, so I'm okay on iron. Okay, so that's all set up, and now let's run up and weld what we can on this up here real quick, because we're reaching very quickly the end of the episode. We may have already gone over. I've had to stop it so many times, I just don't know. So let's throw the welders on, and let's get up in here and get this done. I don't know if you've noticed, but I actually turned the Space Engineers music back on very lightly for the background size. It kind of keeps that hissing sound from being too bad. It's Space Engineers. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know why it's doing that. I tried changing my speakers to see if that was part of the problem, but I can actually hear the game making the sound now that I've heard it on the video, like when I'm not even recording. So I don't know. It kind of sucks because it's a really nasty sound, and I don't like for there to be a lot of extra sound, but I can't get rid of it. So I have to put extra sounds to keep it from being so prominent. It's like the silence of space makes this weird hissing sound. I will probably run out of steel plates in this ship before this is done, so we'll just do what we can. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Down to 4,000. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead between these episodes to kind of work on this room, try and get it airtight. Also fill out how I want like some of the systems to be laid out, because this room's going to have a lot of control switches and stuff for just because, like I said before, I want to try and run as much of the whole thing in like a non-HUD mode as possible, and I want to use this single player as practice setting that kind of stuff up, so that way I can when we go into this RP multiplayer server that we plan on doing, it'll be already set up with, you know, you have to press the button. You can't go into the control panel unless you access it through a hacking terminal. That's the, or not a hacking terminal, but a computer, the programming terminal. That'll be the only way you can access the K menu. That's what we're going for that way, because it's kind of like you're in a computer or whatever. But otherwise, you have to do doors and lights and everything through buttons. So, because we want to try and run no HUD like this as much as possible. So, I'm gonna get some of that stuff set up here. Like, I'm gonna have a piston at the end of a conveyor tube line that I can extend out just like on the ship, so that way the ship can get close. But if I'm under attack or something, I can retract it so it's hidden and not, you know, about to get destroyed just because it's hanging out there in the world. Same on the ship. Well, it looks like we actually made it all the way through with 1,900 plates to spare. But I'm going to go ahead and like I said, on the between episodes, work on this room, and then I'll give you a tour of it. I also think I might work on a hangar bay. Not sure about that, so don't hold me to it. But I will work on this room, and I'll give you a nice tour, and any kind of like automatic stuff or button-oriented stuff that I do, I will surely show you guys and explain how I did it and everything. So anyway, I'm going to bring this episode to the close because I know for a fact it has run long. I hope you enjoyed it. You're watching One Man's Story of Survival on RealCast. I'm DarkCX, and I was alone today, so I don't have to introduce or say goodbye to anybody else. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Those things are awesome, even though, you know, it's a small community of you right now. The more people that like and subscribe, the better, and it makes me feel good. Leave comments. I like to respond to comments, and I will see you guys next time.